Alright guys, Morgan here. We are going to be doing a Legacy Cube Phantom sealed. Mostly because I only have 3 tickets to my name on Moto right now, so I'm taking donations. A combination of bad luck plus a bunch of free time at work has resulted in me just like frittering away crap tons of tickets. I don't recommend it, by the way. It's not a good idea. Um, However, we are looking at hopefully a bunch of mana fixing. Like, just crossing my fingers here. So, looks like we've got a pretty good blue-white deck, actually. Um, Convert mana cost. If you look, we have a bunch of, like, value creatures, like Cloud Goat Ranger and Archangel of Soon and Ravel Arc, plus Monastery Mentor. We're gonna have to play another color because, like, look at this. We have 0 loader ups. Although, like, in the deck in general, we have 0 loader ups. There's an Izumaru and Step Links, I guess. I guess I could put those in there. Right now, we have 11 things that aren't creatures. One of them is an Elspeth. 10, so that's like a quarter of our deck can flip Delver. I don't think that's good enough, but we do have Preordain and Brainstorm, so maybe it is. Right now, we're actually looking really good as a Steplink deck. We have groups. So we have Marsh Flats, Scalding Tarn, Hollowed Fountain, Flooded Strand. We can splash Sacred Foundry. We can splash red pretty easily for like Bonfire, Young Pyromancer, Magma Jet, Burst Lightning. Like, I can see doing that. Like, getting just super duper aggressive. Let's see, what else? What do I have for black? Wow, that pose, though. There's also the option of playing green, I suppose, for Green Sun Zenith and Wall of Blossoms? No. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in Hall of Triumph. Hall of Triumph naming white seems real good. I'll be playing Fire Ice for sure. Bonfire for sure. Let's Sacred Foundry in there. Could play something like Old Man. See, I don't have enough mana fixing to play Nicol Bolas, which makes me extremely sad, but sometimes you just gotta be realistic. And realistically, Nicol Bolas is not an option. Trying to figure out whether Young Peasy is, though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise, we could play, like, Dissolve. I think we play Delver. Reason being, because Delver of Secrets can... We have a couple of ways to manipulate our library, which would be pretty good for us. So yeah, we're gonna play it like this, and um, and add some more basics. Sort by color. So I have one red card basically. I have a couple ways to splash for it. I'm not interested in playing another red land, so I'll just add some more planes and submit. And I'm going to pause the recording. This is all going to be in one video, and I'll see you in round one. We are back with round one. We've got a Ancestral Vision suspend on turn one, which is pretty great. Especially if it looks like we are going to be one for one-ing our opponent a lot. Which it seems like we are. So, our opponent is also playing blue-white, which is interesting. Snapcaster is a piker. Let's go. Begin the beatdowns. I would be very jealous if my opponent got an upheaval. I think I'm just gonna play the plains here and pass. The Flooded Strand can fetch a Sacred Foundry, but Cryptic Command looks like it would be better off. Makes it seem like it would be better off fetching a blue source. Which seems pretty good. Phantasmal Image versus Plains. I'm actually okay with him having the Phantasmal Image. Just looks like my opponent took. Simply because, well, I have a way to target it. And I have a way to get rid of the Jace, too, if my opponent chooses to plus it. Gross. Oh, there's my Izumaru. Izumaru, you're a little late to this stupid party. I'm gonna hold up Cryptic Command. Detention Sphere, you say? The problem is we know our opponent has a Phantasmal Image, and now Remand or Dissipate or something. What did my opponent do? Come on. Remand, Lightning Greaves. Remand is in his hand. Alright, sure. Targeting myself. My opponent could remand this. Or they just don't. Which is also fine by me. Let's play a Strand. And let's play an Izumaru. And I can discard this plains if I want to. Let's try Cryptic Command. Sure. Oh yeah, my opponent still has a D-sphere. Daze is super bad. Just so y'all know. I think I just moved to discard. Get rid of this Daze. I can flash in Resto. Okay. And put pressure on a Planeswalker, at least. So Johnny is closer to ultimating. My opponent has 5 cards in hand. I think I play Faith's Fetters on Jace. You don't want my opponent to get too much card advantage. Winter Orb is a fun one. I'll take it. Detention Sphere, called it. Yep. Now I just need to untap one land at a time to get this Phyrexian this Elspeth Sun's Champion online. Ooh, I hope it's a Consecrated Sphinx. Wormcoil Engine. You don't say. Oh, shit. I'm paying the life here so that I have mana available to me. My opponent has to draw a creature with power or toughness 2 or greater in order to kill me next turn. Because they have to be able to equip the Greaves to something else, and then Johnny the Wormcoil Engine. Cryptic Command, you're useless. I'll take 3. That's a forbid, though. Yuck. Oh yeah, my opponent has the Phantasmal Image in hand still. I'm letting him do that because I'm better off allowing my opponent to move to combat. My opponent still has the forbid up, but I'm sure I made some mistakes. Yeah, alright, well, I'll concede. Let's admit, hopefully our draw is a little bit more aggressive. Alright, I'm back. Yes, I'd love to play first. I will happily keep this hand. Gonna start off with a Shock and an Izumaru. Take that, opponent. Oh man, Step Links? Daze is gonna be so good. Oh, oh fuck. Daze is still gonna be good though. I will definitely cast Daze here, because playing Hallowed Fountain next turn turns on Step Links. And I will pay 2 life. And I will not forget to attack this turn. I'm going to turn off auto yields, because otherwise I will auto yield to everything. And Mana Leak it. I kept the Mana Leak up for a reason, like... Monastery Mentor, sweet. Just need to draw 2 more islands. My opponent should be at 12 right now. Don't play Jace. I mean, actually Jace is fine, but... Glen, Alendra, Archmage. Land. And Delver counts, sort of. I'm not gonna bother attacking into Glen Alendra because there's no point. Just le point. Painslayer Angel, you say? No. I will, however, play it. And I will fetch. And I'll get a Tundra, because I can. And unfortunately, I'm wasting a bunch of Step Links mana. Step Links power, but It's not dying to Baneslayer Angel, and that's what's important. Nope. Okay, I need to draw a land. Any land will do. Yes. Doesn't count. That doesn't help at all. By the way. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna die to stupid battle crying. Stupid. Glad my opponent was able to undo all of the damage that I had done to them. I am gonna post this though. Like, I'm feeling kind of salty. Not gonna lie, but I would love some feedback on, what I could have done to improve on this draft, which was admittedly a bit of a mess. Let's see. So I'm gonna block here, I'm gonna block here, and I'm gonna block there. And hopefully I'm gonna go to 1. And I'm gonna have a Faith's Fetters next turn. So, except for my opponent has Glenelender. Never mind! I'm not gonna actually get through this alive. So, yeah. Getting stuck on mana. This is turn 8! What the fuck? This is turn 8, just realized. Yeah, so apparently if you don't play a land, a 4th land on turn 8, well then, you're just fucked anyway, so. Yes. Concede. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna post this because, like I said, kind of short on money right now. So, this was my way of trying to get around that. I've actually done a lot of Legacy Cubes sealed. And the only ones that I do terribly in are the ones that I'm trying to post on my YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys are sufficiently guilty enough to donate. And I will include a link to donate in this in the description of this video. If you don't want to donate, well, then just like this video and subscribe and all those other things that people tell you to do. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep drafting, even if you don't have any money, especially if you don't have any money.